Oh, okay. Here. Um, Coming in, tapping in. I told you all I'll be. I know I won't be tapping in every day, but I know I'm going to be tapping in more so than I have because before I wasn't tapping in at all. So I definitely be coming in and seeing where you all are. Like I told you all yesterday on what we need to do to level up. Um, it's if you haven't felt it, it is some chaotic energy that's going on right now. A lot of things are going on that are really out of the norm. You may start to feel things around you that are out of the norm, and you may see or hear people that are around you that are doing things that's not what we would consider normal or normal grounded energy. Even our own energy may not feel stable or grounded. So it's very important during this time because, like I said before, we're coming upon this eclipse. And this energy right now is really high. We just came from a full moon eclipse. Now we're going into another eclipse on the 10th. So the energy, right, and that's a solar eclipse on the 10th. So the energy right now is very high. It's a lot of things that's going on. Your dreams may be extremely vivid. That's what I was saying on the video the other day. Do not discredit your dreams. Please decipher them. I've had somebody reach out to me and tell me that he never has any dreams. Like he doesn't dream. That's not his thing. He is not in touch with people in other realms. Like he doesn't work with crystals or nothing. And all of a sudden, he's having these dreams where it's telling him about, first he had a dream that told him about 3 different bloodlines: Egyptian, CIA, and human. And then he contacted me again today and said he had another dream where he was able to tap in and talk to his uncle that has been dead a few years. And in a dream, he was able to go hug his uncle, talk to him, but it was other people, which were people who are living in this realm, who weren't able to see him nor go over into that realm. So there are those of us like that who are able to go into different realms. You're able to go in the dream state, you're able to go over into another dimension where people who have transitioned from this dimension and you can interact with them over there. Just because they're not here and we don't see them physically in this particular realm does not mean that they are not, their energy is dead, because we know that doesn't happen. So they still have energy over on another dimension that you can go and interact with. Now, I'm not saying that everybody can do that. It's not for everybody to do that. Some people are tapped in that can do that with ease, no problem. Some people can't. If that's something that you want to do, I do feel like we have the power within us to do anything in this realm that we want to do if we want to do it. So if you want to put in the work and the effort to do that, you can. And that's why I told him, I was like, well, being that you've been tapping in, you've been connecting with other people who are on a high frequency, then you're tapping into being able to go through these different portals. So I really wanted to tap into that because we're able to go into different portals, different realms, talk to different spirits. And some of us can do it, while you're wide awake, and you'll see, different energies of different places who are not here in this realm. Some people go into it in trance. Some people go and see these people and these entities in the dream state. Some people see these entities and people on psychedelics. It just depends on where you are and how active. I think for a lot of us, how active dimethyltryptamine is, going on within us where we're able to tap in different stages. Some people have to have more DMT in their system to be able to tap in and do psychedelics to have them be able to tap into these different realms. And some people don't. Some people already have a lot and they already tapped in where they don't need, psychedelics to push them to that point that they are the psychedelic, which we are. We are the psychedelic, and we can't get to that point where we can do it without the psychedelics, but they are a tool. And do not look at them as a drug. The psychedelics really are a tool. So I just wanted to come in really quick and talk about that. Please do not discredit your dreams. Make sure you decipher them. Everything right now is going to be in a chaotic nature. Watch people around you, energies around you, where you go, who you interact with. Be very specific about who's around you. Be very specific about what you intake. I can't stress that enough. This is not a time to indulge in alcohol. This is not a time to indulge into a lot of crazy behaviors. This is not a time to just be careless with who you give your body to sexually. This is not a time to be careless and just not mindful of who you engage in conversations with. This is just not the time. This is just not it right now. So this is a very chaotic energy that's going on right now. It really is. And we have to stay in a state of meditation. We have to stay in a state of meditation. So when I say stay in a state of meditation, I'm not talking about sitting down on Mani Padme Om or Kumbaya, whatever you do. But staying in a state of meditation is basically you being in a self-awareness, mindful state, mindful of yourself. So your mind is full of self-awareness of your thoughts and your actions. And, you're always few steps before the next thing happens. You're projected your thoughts and your movements ahead of the present moment, that you're always in a constant state of meditation, like being in the moment but also foreseeing the moments ahead. And you get into that state by when you're not moving around and at work or driving or with family or friends or loved ones or your mate, that when you're in that quiet place, when you are by yourself in silence, that you are in meditation, because you are programming this physical. That's what I was saying yesterday. You're programming this physical body. So when you are out, when you are getting gas or going to the grocery store or at work or wherever you have to go, be, and do, then you're constantly in a state of meditation. You're never acting out of character because your character has been etched into this physical. It's been programmed, all right? Because we are easily programmable beings. You just got to know how to program yourself and what steps you need to take in order to program yourself, right? So that's the biggest thing. That's how you're always in a constant state of meditation. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. I just want to make sure I keep you all on your toes, fingernails, and everything else with what's going on. Be mindful of this energy. Be mindful of yourself. And, if you didn't get your crystals, I went to go get another moldavite today, and they're out of moldavite. So I got to find another way to get more moldavite because that's what's calling me. So whatever crystals you're looking to get, or even if you want to go out and mine your own crystals, that's absolutely fantastic. That's what we should do anyway. All right, so that's it for this evening. You all be mindful. Stay in a constant state of self-awareness, a state of meditation, because a lot of things are going on right now. Peace.